Hello, welcome back to the channel and another video on my ZX6r J2. So this video I replaced the, I think it's called the Alternator cover on the left side of the bike. Quite badly scratched down there, it's really starting to corrode now, so I think that's the last thing I need to change that's making the bike look rough and ropey. Anyway, we've got these from Motorcycle Parts Warehouse, I think they were called. Had a few things off them up to now, pretty reliable, deliver on time, and prices are reasonable. So yeah, that's the new cover. Gasket, and also some high temp silicone sealant, not for the gasket, but needs to go around there where the cable goes in, and also I think there's 2 points somewhere where the crankcase is split in two. That needs to go over there as well to help prevent any leaks. Okay, so plan is I'll get the bike up on the paddock stand. Need to take off the fairing. I'm not sure what else. We'll just have to go with it, I think, and see what we come across. But yeah, should be straightforward. I don't know. I think I've got to drain the oil as well. I don't know how much oil's going to come out of there when I take the cover. Is all going to come out, or a little bit, or what? I'm not too sure. I was half tempted to lean it over onto its right hand side, but I think that could cause me more problems perhaps. But anyway, yeah, let's get it on the stand and get started. Okay, that came up quite easy, didn't it? I think that's going to have to come off. It's been a long time since I took that fairing off. Oh god, 10 years I bet. So I wasn't sure, I couldn't remember whether that bolt for the crash bung went all the way through or came off with it or what. Couldn't remember, so that's why I put the bottle jack under there just in case. I just wasn't sure, but no, that's fine, so I didn't need that. I've put all the nuts and bolts roughly in the order they came from, because some of them are different sizes. See that one there, quite a bit shorter than the one from the front. That's a short one at the back, so just so I remember where they go. Good, so yeah, I'll move that out of the way, and then I think we should be ready to take that off. Couple of screws on here, I think. Oh, and record where that came from. Okay. Right. Should be fine out of the way there. That's good. Okay, just a little tip as well. For anyone that doesn't know, but I'm sure some will. a lot of the bikes, a lot of Japanese bikes, especially Kawasaki, got these screws there, you go, look like a Phillips head, but actually they're not. And you see that little dot there, that tells you it's a JIS screw, which is a Japanese industrial standard. So you need a certain type of screwdriver for that, which again, you'd think this is a JIS screwdriver. You would think it was Phillips, but it's not. And if you, on some of them, especially on the carburetors, if you try and use a normal Phillips screwdriver to unscrew that, you'll just strip all that out very easily. So yeah, Japanese industrial standard screwdriver is what you need. It's quite readily available at Halfords now, but probably about 10 years ago when I started doing my bike, they weren't readily available. So yep, just a little tip for you there, just in case you didn't know. Okay, so there's 9 of these bolts on here, 8mm. Got my oil pan there, just to catch any drips. I don't know how much is going to come out. I suspect it's not going to be a massive amount, because there's the sump. How much does it hold? I can't remember. But I will see anyway. I don't know whether to drain it all first or what, but I think it's worth it. So yeah, without further ado, let's see if this is easy to come off. It should be. Oh gosh, behind me. That's 1, 2, 3. I'm just cracking them off first. I can see a little bit of oil up here at the top end. Not sure where it's coming from. A little leak perhaps somewhere, or maybe not, I don't know. We'll look into that. Right. Once these have cracked off now, they seem to be coming off very easy. So that's good. I'm assuming they'll all be the same size. I'll just check each one as they come out. If there's anything different, make a note. It's a lovely day today. It's Easter Sunday, so really I should be out on this enjoying it. So if I'd have thought ahead, should have done this job last weekend. I've not really had the motivation for it for some reason. I think it's like with anything, you just need to get started. That's 5 out. I think that chain I did in the last video, that's made a massive difference to the way it looks as well. I just think it looks so much cleaner with a nice new chain on. Nice gold chain. That was the one I had on before, but black and dirty. Really showed the age of the bike. I mean, this is 21-year-old. I think now. I don't think it's too bad for a 21-year-old at all. This is the last one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. There was 8 there. Did I say 9 before? I can't remember. Yeah, there's 8 bolts. They're all the same size. There we go. oil dripping out. Nice and clean, that oil, actually. Ooh, there we go. There's a cog there that's just tried to slip out. I think it went on there. Okay, so yeah, not a massive amount of oil there. Looks clean enough. All that gubbins there. I'm gonna have to take that apart, aren't I? So I can put it in the new one. That's the little cog there that just slipped off as I was taking it off. Put it back on, but I don't know if that's the right way. Or is it that way? It's obviously to drive that there. Who knows? I'll have to have a look at the manual now. I don't think my camera would have caught it. Right, okay. I'm trying to undo them with this torque screw, my screwdriver bit very, very hard. So I've improvised a bit. Got a 1/4 inch socket. That'll go in there nicely, so that should make it a little bit easier. They are tight then. They've got some Loctite on them, I think it said in the service manual. They are coming out. So. I'm sure as well it said something about removing the tank. It's probably because of this wire here. It's probably a bad idea that I've got it hanging on the wire. Being very careful not to put too much strain on it though. Get that later. Okay, so 2 Allen bolts there holding that cable in with that clamp. There we go. Gasket off in one piece. Always a good sign. That clamp goes there. There we go. Ooh, put that there just to hold it out the way for a minute. But yeah, that's the old one. There's a locating pin there. Must go there. So I'll try and get. Oh, there we go. That's out. Put that in there. Don't lose it. Should be another one somewhere. That's down there, so that stayed in. So yeah, 2 locating pins. That's it. Right, give me hands a wipe. Right, so we'll go around and give the jack casing a right good clean, so the gasket will sit on there properly. And I'm not going to use this gasket seal. I'm not going to run it all the way around. Whole gasket, I don't think you need to, but there's a little bit there, a line there, that's where 2 parts of the case meet. That's the crankcase, I think, so I'll apparently put a little bit there. There should be another on this side somewhere. I think it's there, look. just there, put another bit there, and then obviously a bit around where the cable goes in that grommet. Okay, so I've cleaned up all the remnants of the old gasket and any sealant as best I could from all the way around. So, time to put it back together now. Got all the old, as much of the old sealant as I could off there as well, because that needs to be nice and clean. I've got this. Let's give it a go. So that there's no drips down there, there's no leaks underneath, which is good. Suppose we'll give it a start, can't we? See, make sure it's under pressure that nothing comes out. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Very well. Right, set that up. Right, I'll give it a start. Right, so that was running for about 2 minutes or so. No drips. So I'd say it's successful. I'll put everything back together and give it a spin. That's it, all done. Looking smart that now. Really nice and clean, well, brand new. So yeah, pleased with that. I think that is pretty much everything I wanted to do before getting it out this year. So yeah, excellent. Wasn't too hard, didn't lose hardly any oil, and as much oil as I thought I was going to lose. So yeah, it was pretty good actually. So yeah, great. Thanks for watching. And if you like this video, please remember to press that like button
and also it'd be really appreciated if you'd subscribe to my channel.